Well, Leanne's here tonight with more amazing people.
And this week, a couple dedicated to adults with intellectual disabilities.
Graham and Carol-Ann Keenan Wellar and Julie Kingstone are a team in every sense. Tonight, they're at St. Anthony's Banquet Hall, raising money for the nonprofit charity they started 20 years ago. It's called LiveWorkPlay. It's all about inclusion and community and connection.
If, as Robert Burns says, the purpose of life is a life of purpose, for Keenan Wellar and Julie Kingstone, the purpose is clear.
We're helping people who are often excluded from community to be a part of it.
Meaningful, reciprocal relationships.
That's a dynamic young couple who have changed lives all over.
They co-founded an organization called LiveWorkPlay.
It's about living in an apartment, having a job, and having friends.
It is a calling, and it's more of a mission to make this community better.
This is old times here.
They are now looking back over 20 years of memories, moments they helped create for people with intellectual disabilities, people who needed support and community.
I don't think either of us set out to start a nonprofit charitable organization.
Less of a plan and more of a falling into a passion for solving problems.
Surprise!
Hi, Carolyn.
Hello.
Problems like where to live.
They helped me move on my own.
And I like the TV.
How do you describe LiveWorkPlay?
LiveWorkPlay is like family. I wouldn't know what I would do without them. LiveWorkPlay has been my life-saving. It's Carolyn's life-saving.
This is my boss, Vaughn McKinney.
Helping with an employment fit.
I feel part of the community, and I feel good about myself.
You see people who have been told over and over and over again by teachers, by well-meaning family members, by well-meaning people, that this isn't going to happen for you. And just to see how, when that does happen for people, how it changes their lives.
I've changed a lot since I started, and I'm happy with the growth I've made.
The play component of LiveWorkPlay is all about social connection.
It gives me peace of mind knowing that if something should happen to my husband and I, he has a group of people who really care about him.
I wouldn't know what I would do without them. I'd be probably feeling lonely and no friends.
Keenan and Julie live, work, play together, always. As the organization grew, so did their commitment to each other.
The bottom line is, I love you.
They married. Even a wedding speech acknowledging time spent together at the office.
It turns out most couples spend on average about 4 hours a day, actual contact time. But for us, it's 16.
It was kind of like a LiveWorkPlay event with some family members who came along.
Their union, personally and professionally, has enhanced many lives.
Here we are 20 years later with supporting over 100 people and 135 volunteers and 12 staff.
Their work has been acknowledged, awards received, but for Keenan and Julie, still the simplest of successes make all the difference.
Welcome to your new place. People that get the key to their new apartment, people that get their first job or their first paycheck, but also things like people that make a real friend.
Keenan, Julie, and members of the LiveWorkPlay family will join us in studio tomorrow at noon to talk about how things are changing for those with intellectual disabilities and where they see the work that still needs to be done. We have a link on our website to LiveWorkPlay, and while there, please take some time to tell us about an amazing person you've met along the way.